I am so glad that you could join me today because I have Muse Kits with me. Without any ado, let's get this box open and see what we're going to be doing this February. All right, colorful already. This is what I'm seeing when I open it. Lots of bright colors. This matches. I swear we did not call each other before before Muse Kits put this kit together. Muse Kits celebrates the Muse Kit community. Oh, you know what? Anything to help keep me organized is perfect for me. Oh, here's the treat. Can't go wrong with a sucker. We have some pink, blue, like an orangish color, green, and a yellow. So this little guy's got like a little smile. So let's give him a little smile, something like that. This little, got a lot of erasing to do. I put lots of pencil on here. Oh, see, I should be looking here. It tells you which end is which. Hello, welcome back to my subscription box life. I am so glad that you could join me today because I have Muse Kits with me today. We are going to get into this box and see what project we have for the month of February. I just received this and I'm really excited to get into it with you. So without any ado, let's get this box open and see what we're going to be doing this February. I have not opened this yet. It was in a bag and I removed it from the bag, but I haven't opened it. I was waiting to do it with you. So let's see what we got. Okay, this is what you see when you first open. They have a Laurel Points system. So if you create a piece of art, you can share it with them and you'll earn points that translate into discounts on their kits and their products. Okay, let's see. All right, colorful already. This is what I'm seeing when I open it. Lots of bright colors. Actually, this matches. I swear we did not call each other before before Muse Kits put this kit together, but we matched today. I have a feeling February, Valentine's Day, we have the pink. I have a feeling, and look, here, there's a little upside down rose on here. So this is the information booklet that you get in every Muse kit. It is a guide and it's a source of inspiration. They don't tell you what to do, they just give you inspiration. And if you've watched any of my videos, I've created a few videos from their kits. And I get the inspiration from this box. And these crafts, these art projects are something I have never done before. I am not an art expert, a craft expert whatsoever. I am learning right along with you with this kit. So in the past videos, the things that you've seen, that was the first time I've ever done them, just using the inspiration from the kit. So here's our guidebook. You can see it has that cute little upside down flower on it, little rose. So let's see what we have for February. Illustration. That is our inspiration for February. Okay, so then inside this kit, or this booklet, it'll tell you what tools you have that are in here, and it'll explain the tools so you know what to do with them. And then they give you a little quick start, a little guide quick start with an easier project to start with, just to get you used to using all of your tools in here. And here's some little prompts. So we have loving, blob, bouquet, and joker for our inspiration. let's see. You have a little guide here with points, project points, just kind of little directions of what to do. Not directions, they are guides. They do not give you directions. They want you to be inspired by the things you see in this book, by nature, by inspired by anything around you. And then they have a skills challenge. So the skills challenge is a guide to a harder project. So after you get used to using all your tools, they encourage you to do something a little bit harder. And then in the back, they have pictures of projects that people like you and I have put together, and they've sent Muse Kits the projects that they did. So in the very back, Muse Kits celebrates the Muse Kit community by posting some of the cute little projects people have completed. I'm going to open my book to the tools page just in case I'm not sure what an item is that I pull out of here. So let's see what we have to do our illustrations. This is a little guidebook. It looks like Muse Kits Guides to Cartoons. So this is a whole book. Let me just show you a couple pages. My son would love this kit. He loves to draw cartoons. Here's another little illustration. He's taken 2D art, 3D art, all of that those interesting classes in school, and he loves to draw, and he in particular loves to draw cartoons. So I'm gonna have to share this kit with him, I think, because he'll really enjoy it. So there's a little guidebook. Let's see. Artist trading cards, smooth surface. Join the movement, it says. So I have a feeling this is just a little gift, but I'm going to look through these cards to see if I can get any inspiration from them. I'll actually open it up for you right now. Let's see what we have. Oh, you know what? These are little blank pieces of paper. And you create your own card with it. That's neat. I was not expecting that. That is an interesting idea. I'm going to be sending a care package to my son very soon for Valentine's Day at his college. And I'm going to make him a little card for him, a little trading card. I'll put it in his box that I'm sending him. Okay, we have artist pencils. So we have some beautiful colored pencils. You can see them in there. See all those pretty colors? Aren't these nice? These are really pretty colors. Every color of the rainbow in here. And then if I end up not using them all, I will repurpose these for my son in his school supplies next year. So he's got plenty of this for this year, but next year, if he needs them, I'll repurpose these for him. Or my son may snatch them up on me. My artist son. I'll share. Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but it kind of looks like a, like something you'd put your pencils in to store. Yes, it's a desktop pen and pencil organizer. That's nice because my pens and pencils roll all over the desk, and then I lose them or they fall on the floor and they break and I end up having to sharpen them. So this is really nice. So here's what it looks like from the side, and then you can see on the inside there, it has the little bins, separate bins to put your pens and pencils in. It's pretty big too. That's nice. Anything to help keep me organized is perfect for me. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Muse Kits. And this is cute. It has the little drawings in the Muse Kits. So here, can you see that? It's, you can see inside the letters, they put drawings in there, which is very appropriate for this kit since we're going to be drawing. Okay, so these, it says permanent liner. So let's see. Fine liner ink pens. There's 4. And it almost looks like they might be different sizes. Let me open it up for you and we will take a look. If I can get it open. Grab scissors. I'm going to need that pen and pencil organizer right away after this video because I'm opening everything up. I don't want to lose anything. Okay, let's see. So, all right, so see this, it's a water-based and it's water resistant, but see this one says right here, it says 0.1, and then this one says 0.6 right here. So I'm guessing that these might be different sizes, or maybe it lets more ink out. Okay, yes, it is very hard to see, but the tips, they are definitely fine line, but can you see how the one is thicker than the other? So these are all different size of fine liner. So we have 4 different sizes. So let's see, this is a 0.1, 0.6. I have 0.4, and then, oh, and a brush. There's a brush in here too. Yep, let me show that to you. There's the brush. We have all different sizes of liners. I'll have to practice with those a little bit before I use them so I can just see exactly how thick the line is before I start drawing with them. All right, eraser for your pencil. Has little Muse Kits logo on it. Oh, let me move my finger. There you go. It's just a cute little eraser. Erase our mistakes. Like Bob Ross says, there's never mistakes, only happy accidents. Here, this is a Pentel Twist Erase Mechanical Pencil. It says it's blue. So possibly there's blue ink or blue lead in here. Oh, here's the treat. This is cute. It is Valentine-y. It's a heart. Can't go wrong with a sucker. This is actually, I might have this in my mouth while I'm drawing. I've heard that if you chew gum or eat a lollipop or hard candy or something like that, that you can focus more on the task that it is that you're about to do. So I'll try it out. Either way, nice little Valentine treat right there. And one more thing in here. Okay, this is let's see, I'm not quite sure. It says Illustration Discovery Kit. It looks to me like it's some kind of marker, maybe. Let's see, this is what it looks like. Right there. Here's the back. It looks to me like maybe markers with different size tips and different colors. Okay, so we have a fine point marker. It says there's marker paper in here. There's a how-to booklet and dual tip brush markers. All right, so I'm gonna open it up and see what we can see. I don't want everything to go all over the floor, so let's see. Here's the little how-to book. Know your tools. And let's see, here's the paper right here, nice little set of paper. So we have trading cards and a bigger size piece of paper. This is kind of like a greeting size card size piece of paper. It's not greeting, it's not like a card. You could make it into a card if you folded it, but it's just a sheet of kind of like cardstock, but I'm assuming it's probably special weight paper for illustration. And here's the markers. Let's put back together. Right here so you can see it. And here's the markers. And here's another liner right here. So here's the marker we have. We have some pink, blue, like an orangish color, green, and a yellow right there. So here they are. Let me show you the tips. I'm gonna grab the pink one out, matching. And okay, here's the one side. I'm just gonna take both sides off so you can see the difference. Hold this up for you. There's you can see this end right here. This end is bigger and thicker than this end. So one's gonna give you a thinner line, the other's gonna give you a thicker line. And they said these are brushes. Let me see. Yeah, it bends really easily. This side, the smaller side, does not bend easily, but this one has some play in it. So you could make some different size lines with that. Let's see. This back on. Okay, so this is our February project. It'll be interesting. I think I'll make a little trading card for my son. I'm going to go get my workspace set up for you, and then hang tight and join me in just a second, and we'll get started on this project together. All right, I've got my little area set up, and as you can see, I've already started to sketch out my cartoon character, and I'm using both my French Bulldog as inspiration and this little squirrel or chipmunk thing on the back of this booklet, the Muse Kits Guide to Cartoons. So I'm using both of these as kind of a guide and inspiration for my Valentine that I'm going to send to my son that's in college. We have a little French Bulldog. It's my son's dog, and he misses him terribly. But as you can see, I have it sketched out a little bit. I thought I would spare you that. So I started out with his head, and I put a little cross on here. I saw that in some of the pictures in the guide and how to help you put the eyes on and the nose and the face. And then I just went ahead and put his little feet down here, and he has a little tiny tail. So I put the little tail. So I'm going to add his eyes now. So I'm going to kind of just make them round for right now. And then this one, put this one right here. And then have his little nose come down. And my Frenchie, he's got kind of a triangle-ish shaped nose. Actually, it's kind of about the shape of this, so I'll copy that this little guy's nose if I can. Kind of shaped like that. And then he has like a little line that comes from, because he's got lips that hang. So they hang down kind of like this. So this little squirrel's got some cheeks. I'll give him some cheeks too. Make this one come around this way. Kind of like that. And then his little mouth, he does have a chin. It's about right here because his lips do hang down a little bit lower than his chin. So he's got a little chin that comes about like that. And then you can see his little mouth sticking out here. So this little guy's got like a little smile. So let's give him a little smile, something like that. Okay, now let's add his ears. So I'm going to put one ear here. He's got big, pointy ears. Kind of like this. He's almost got, we call them rabbit ears that he's got. Okay, this actually is kind of looking like a rabbit a little bit. Well, I can always change what it is. It can be an Easter Valentine. I think I'm going to take my eraser and make this ear a little bit fatter. Fatter down here like that, because his ears are kind of fat. He's got wide ears. And then I'll make his jowls a little bit longer, more like that. Then I'm going to take and make a little arm holding his Valentine. So he's got big paws. And make a little paw holding the heart on this side too. There we go. All right, now add just a little detail to the eye. See how this one has it as, I'm not sure if this actually looks like the squirrel is looking upward. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that, but we'll see. Something like that. And then this one also has it kind of in a different spot. So he kind of looks like he's looking up, but kind of up and to the right. But we'll make it work. And this little guy's got some I don't think I'm going to put the eyebrows on because our dog has pattern on him. I think I'm going to put the pattern on him, but he's nice and round like this little guy is. Let's see if I can make a little belly on him right there. And Not sure if I'm going to keep that, but we'll see. Okay, so I have it pretty well sketched out, and now I am going to, he doesn't really have whiskers, but I may add just a few in the very end. So now I'm going to take my, let's see, I'm going to take my, the liner and line this, what I've already done. But okay, so this, remember I thought it was going to be, because it said blue in the brochure, in the guidebook, I thought this was, remember I thought it was going to be like a blue pencil, but it's not. It's just just a regular old pencil that you'd buy in the store. So there's nothing special about it. They just gave this to us so we could sketch out our cartoon. Now I'm going to use the liner. So I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the 0.1 and see what that looks like. And I'm going to sketch out here. I think I want it a little bit thicker than that. Okay, I've got the 0.6 now. I'm going to try that. This should be thicker. It's got a thicker tip on it. Yeah, I like that better. I like the thicker tip better. And I'm just going to trace around this way. Once you do this, it makes it so permanent. Gotta make sure you got what you want. Little face goes around like this. And this way, those jowls. Then this one has a cheek. And here's his little chin coming down here. And this was his little mouth right here. So I'm going to fill this in with dark already. There we go. And his eye. This little, got a lot of erasing to do. I put lots of pencil on here. Go get the other ear. And I made a little nose coming out. His face is actually pretty flat. There. Okay, now the heart is going to go like this. He's a round little guy. He's really cute. And let's see. Just gonna, right about there. Here's his little tail. He's got a little nubby tail. And I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to erase the pencil that I have on here now. Hopefully this is dry. So for the most part, Jaeger is Jaeger the French Bulldog, which he's now kind of looking more like a cat, but we'll see how it looks when I get done. Either way, it's going to be cute. He's basically a black and white dog, but since this is a cartoon, I think I'm going to make him colorful. But I finished with the detail. I used the 0.6 and the 0.1. I use this for the finer details that you see here on his forehead, his little whiskers. And I added some pads on his feet. So now I'm going to add some color. And I think I'm going to use the blue and the pink and the yellow for his spots. So I'm just going to see what this looks like. That looks like the here, I want the fatter side. So I'm just going to start putting the color in. Got a little bit out of the line. Put some down into here. Up into here. And then I read that these blend, so I'm going to see what it looks like with the pink next. See if I can make some purple in here. Oh yes, see how that's turning a little bit purple there as it blends? Fill this in. Take this all the way in. I'm going to just go over that blue there. The rest of his ear pink. And that up by his eye. And I'm going to put the yellow on. And I'll see what this looks like when I blend the, oh, it blends really nicely. It's making that nice orange color. See how far I can get that orange into here. There we go. And then I'm going to take the pink and put it a little bit further into the blue here to make that purple. All right. Oh, I like that. That's cute. All right, I have put a little spot here and a spot here. So I'm going to start again with the blue. The pink. Oh, I want the fat. Oh, see, I should be looking here. It tells you which end is which. Get the pink up into here. Make that pretty purple. One of my videos has him in it. He decided to come for a visit while I was making the video. So I kept it in there. Both of my dogs came. Actually, one of my dogs is sitting right here by me right now. Okay, I like that. So I think I'm going to make the inside of his ear over here colorful too. I added the belly and I took the, not this one, that one either. I took the pigment liner brush And I just decided to go around the outer edges with it to make it a little thicker because the colors were so saturating, you could barely see the outlining. So I took this and just made a thicker outline of the dog. And now I'm just, I did the heart. I put a little pink for his mouth, and I also put a little bit of the orange in the heart. So now I'm just going to go and color different parts of him, these different colors, without blending. So I'm going to start here with the head. So very easy to work with. I'm just finishing up here. My son is the real artist when it comes to illustrations. So he probably would be able to take this and make it 10 times better with detail. He's very detail oriented in his drawings. But he's a good son. He will tell me that this looks good. And I'm proud of myself. I had fun doing it. And I think my little Frenchie dog looks cute. So I will send this to my son for Valentine's and his little care package and see what he thinks. I'll put the feedback in my online blog. It's mysubscriptionboxlife.com. I'll let you know what he says about it. I'm sure he's going to say, Mom, it looks great. But we'll see. And I had fun doing this. It was a nice stress reliever, a nice little diversion for the day. This is Muse Kits with a plural, musekits.com. Go to their website to see what subscriptions they have. And look down below and see my social media accounts and like and subscribe them to them as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun with you today. Tune in for our next art demonstration. Have a wonderful day.